right, Derek, with all the talent here, all the great players here, on social media, it seems like users and followers are really most interested in what's going on with Derrick Rose. How does it feel to know that the fans are really excited to see you out on the court and just excited to see you back?
It's an honor, man. Just knowing how many fans that's out there, and me just playing with the Chicago Bulls and the fan base that we have, and all the old players like Mike and Pip, and what the legacy that they left, and the support that they still have, and the support that the fans still have with the team. It's an honor just to play in the NBA and for the Bulls. So I'm just trying to take it all in, and really just trying to dedicate my life to this sport, man, and become a better athlete.
And when it comes to the international game, obviously there's different rules with the NBA. What's the one thing that tends to be something that you forget about, or one rule that's a little hard to sort of switch to when you're playing the game?
I think for me, it will have to be at the free throw line. Usually in the NBA, you can at least take a step over the line before the ball will hit the rims, but overseas, you really have to let the ball hit the rim before you take a step, or they're going to call it every single time.
So what's it like, obviously playing with one of the most talented rosters in the world? You've always, in your career, been the guy that the focus is on. When you're with a group like this, you can just be yourself out there. Is that freeing? What's that feel like?
Oh, yeah, for sure. For me, when I first came in the league, people never really seen me play like a real point guard because I had to score for my team. I remember my rookie year, I was playing like a real point guard, and they got mad and said that I couldn't score the ball, so I had to score the ball just in order to win games. And now I get the opportunity to really show that I have point guard skills, and I can see the court, and I could dominate the game without scoring.
So thinking back to 1992, I'm sure you were obviously very young, but that was the team that everyone looks back on when you talk about Team USA. What's your fondest memory of that team and watching those guys play?
Everybody competing. Coach K always say, don't leave your egos at the door. He said when we come through the door, make sure you always have your egos, because that's who you are as a player. I think that if you want to win a game, and you gotta sacrifice something when you play on a team full of talented guys like this, and that's all I'm trying to do. My game is to push the ball, play defense, and make sure people get in the groove, and that's my sacrifice.
Great to see you back out here. Thank you for your time, David.
Thank you.
Kevin Durant is made for the international game because he can play inside and out, and that three-point line, the distance fits him perfectly, Mark.
There's Rose. Oh, he's back. Got a little bit of bounce in those legs still, folks.
You know, he told us this morning that I think he was anxious to get out in front of fans.
Well, week 8 has arrived. Let's take a look back at the best plays presented by Bridgestone. Your top 10 moments of the week from week 7. We start with number 10. He is Golden Tate. This should have been a 15-yard gain, and Golden Tate turned it into a 73-yard gain.
Young boy balling right now.
Yeah. Coming in at number 9, Antonio Gates. 27 yards for the touchdown.
And he just did a swan dive into the Fountain of Youth, right? Fountain of Youth, right? He's just, man.
I'll have what he's having.
Yes.
How about another guy that's doing some swan dives into the Fountain of Youth lately, Brett Kiesel?
And I'm glad they brought this guy back to have some leadership on that front line, but he's making plays. He's getting these young guys in order.
Coming in at number 7, Cooper Helfet. Get both toes down.
A great throw and a great catch beats great coverage every time.
Every time. Look at the footwork, though.
He didn't even have time for the toe drag swag. Just no drag there. Pierre Garçon, one of the toughest wide receivers in football, has some wheels.
I call them burners. Let's get loose.
Smooth. That's that track speed right there.
Number 5, Lions wideout Corey Fuller.
Oh, shout out to Corey, the young boy.
That's your guy, right?
That's my guy right there, man. Started on the practice squad, now he's here, balling.
Lions go on to beat the Saints.
Yeah, room to spare on that catch. Number 4, another pretty good wide receiver, rookie Sammy Watkins getting it done, Nate.
Sammy
Watkins.
He has some swag on that.
Yeah, I like that. He balling this year.
All right, how about some swag from Jeff Fisher for this call? Number 3.
Yeah. Fisher,
fake
man,
punt.
he's like, I don't want to give him the ball, so guess what? Trickeration.
It worked.
It's a great play. Special
Rams.
teams.
Special teams.
It helps when you have a former high school quarterback and Johnny Hecker throwing the fake punt. This is a current quarterback, current MVP, Peyton Manning, breaking records, breaks Brett Favre's all-time touchdown pass record.
And just threw a dime. I'm going to break the record, but throw a dime. I'm going to call that loose change, dropping dimes everywhere.
Ooh, loose
And
change.
now for Bridgestone's #1 performance moment of Week 7, Stedman Bailey fools everyone in the stadium.
Fool some of his own players. Some of his
There he
own
is.
players didn't even know where the
Cameraman
ball
got
was.
fooled. The cameraman didn't know where it was.
So many levels to the play.
Great job by the special teams coach. Game planning for that. Good job.
Big week
Yeah.
for the Rams as they beat the Seahawks.
ولكن اليقظة من أحمد إبراهيم إلى الأمام. هنا المتابعة الآن، ولكن أحمد الفضلي الآن. هنا التسديدة، المتابعة الآن. جول جول جول. الله 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 على المباراة، على جمال اللقاءات، على فراس الخطيب. على مرمى نادي الكويت، الكرة الثابتة دائما تكون صعبة على الفريق، وتسديد الله. نينو الله، حلو الجول، حلو الجول. محاولة إلى تياغو. هنا الله الله الله. يا جمالك يا فراس، يا جمالك يا فراس الخطيب. لطالما يعشق ويحب ويحبب في تسجيل الاهداف.